Hello everybody, right now I want to introduce my project. This project is about a lumbar puncture project. This is a AR/VR project. Use this project, the students can do some e-learning with AR/VR things. Right now we can see the outline of this project. From here you can see the student can see a lot of things. The main menu, the lumbar puncture introduced. From here, student can learn some video and read some papers, some introduce of the lumbar puncture process. This just schedule, and after finish my project, all the things should be in a virtual reality environment. Why I choose virtual reality environment? Because the virtual reality environment is have a lot of advantage in e-learning. As we know, the virtual reality can provide an environment like everybody can just use their equipments. For example, some Google Glass, some iPhone or cell phone with the AR/VR application. So my purpose is when I finish this project, the people can use this project to do e-learning everywhere. And then I want to introduce what's virtual reality and augmented reality. So I want to introduce the difference between reality, AR, and VR. Firstly, we can see those trees. Those trees is really things. The lake is really things. Water is really things. That's reality. And in the middle one, we can see that's totally virtual things. That's virtual reality, just like some cartoon movies. In the cartoon movies, all the things is virtually. So that means everything is created by the computer. And the last one, we can see the dinosaur and the trees. We can image just like the Pokemon Go. We miss the dinosaur, which is created by the virtual reality skill, and we apply the dinosaur with the tree. We miss reality and virtual reality. That's AR. That means we can just apply our virtual things into the reality things. So this is some example of AR/VR equipment. We can see these are two examples of AR. This one is named Meta 2. That's the one we want to apply our project. When people use the AR/VR equipment, just look at this. We just use these glasses and active with the AR/VR things. And next step, I will introduce why I choose the Meta 2. Hello everybody. Right now I will compare with the price of different AR/VR equipments. Look at this point. We can find the Meta 2 only have less than $1,000 in his price, and the another one, the HoloLens should be $3,000. So that's great difference from two equipments, and we can see the different equipments. For the cheaper one, for another cheaper one, the BT 300 smart glasses. Then it's cheaper, but we can see the for the FOV just 23 FOV. But the Meta 2 have a 90 FOV. The bigger FOV means we can see more things at same times, and they will influence a lot of results for the our project. Okay, that is the example that I use my project to teach students. Through this computer screen, we can see the AR/VR equipment are playing some videos. You can see these videos are moving just because we can use this equipment in AR/VR things. You can see we just because that's the same image in the AR/VR skill. And furthermore, I will introduce the tools that I want to develop. The tools in the software is Unity. The language is C#. Why I choose Unity and C# to develop the this project? Just because the Unity and the C# have a lot of successful project and successful experience in the AR/VR area, and we can find a lot of experience and reference from the internet, and also we can get some help from the internet very quickly. Furthermore, this code is for the voice recognition controllers. When I finish this part development, I could just control this project or this class just use voice. For example, I want to watch some video. I can just say some watch videos, or I can see if I want to see some papers, I can just say let me see some videos. Let me see some papers. That's very convenient things. That's the advantage of the virtual reality. That means it's better than the another e-learning, because if we use e-learning in other equipments, we couldn't use the voice recognition so convenient.